right, Quentin. Oh yeah.
I just want to keep like strumming on this guy.
I want to keep hearing it. I like that sound. There's something about it. Welcome everyone. Paul here at Music Villa. We're in Bozeman, Montana. Check us out at musicvilla.com with my friend here, Quentin King. And today
I'm starting to grow.
Yeah.
More fond of this.
I'm going to tell you
guitar.
guys what happened. So this is a 1951 D-28. Mm-hmm. And we brought it down here and Quentin was like, I don't know about this thing. And I understand what he was talking about because when I first got this in the store, it just, I don't know if it had been played or what, it just had been sitting. And then I said, just wait, give it like 10 minutes and it just starts to open up. And that's what it just did again to you. That's what it did to me the other day. I was like, I don't know if I like this thing. And then all of a sudden a customer played it for 10, 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. And then it started to just like go. It started to open up. It's been cool, you know.
Once it breathes a little bit, once you get some airflow in, I don't know. But it's got the
tone.
The Martin sound.
Yeah. So it's a 1951 D-28, so it's Brazilian rosewood. Mm-hmm. You know, we basically just thought we'd just have fun with this video to show.
We got a couple old
Martins.
consignment guitars in.
Yeah.
They're just classics. This one, 51.
51.
And what's really cool is that this one's actually a baby. It's really a baby.
Totally.
It's the child compared to...
This one's almost 100 years old. This is a
100,
1929 00018.
Mm-hmm. I really dig that guitar too.
This is a cool guitar.
These represent like my favorite incarnations of guitars. Not just because I'm a Martin guy, but just because of the way they're set up, the way they sound, the way they play. This one has what I would guess. We were guessing
it's a little wider. I don't think it's 1 7/8, but it's wider than 1 3/4.
It feels wide. Not quite classical width, but definitely more than what we're used to on a 3/4.
Listen to that beauty.
But it's got some depth. I mean, this could be the all-around MVP type guitar.
Yeah, that is in the room here. I'm telling you,
it's just buttery.
It's everything.
Yep.
It's like a fine wine, that one right there. You know, that's the guitar James Taylor played when he was in here.
This one?
Yeah. He sat down and it was unbelievable. Like he just he just started playing. He was just
his stuff.
He was, he was just messing around, and it was like, oh my gosh, that sounds like James Taylor. Like there was
bone tone
right there. It was you know, of course he's gonna sound like James Taylor because he is James Taylor, but it was like you could play one of his riffs, and he could play it.
Yeah, I'm never going to sound like James Taylor if I...
Because it's everyone's different. Everyone's got a different...
angles of attack, the density of their fingers. But anyway...
But what a beautiful guitar, though. That's a really neat guitar. So that was just, you know, I mean, you know, so 00018, that's a mahogany guitar. You know, they're just cool to think about. I don't know. Think about the time in 1929, what was going on and when that was made. You know,
I mean, if I recall history right, 1929 wasn't a particularly awesome year, right? Wasn't that we were leading into the crash somewhere?
I think so. I don't even remember now.
So this was probably
it was probably a rough.
This guitar may have been on top of a vehicle heading out of the Dust Bowl to California or something.
Who knows? It'd be cool to follow. It'd be neat to see where these have been, and then 51. You're starting to get into the rock and roll of the 50s and all the cool icons who played this.
Post World War II, it's just a golden era for the U.S. in production. Anyway, kind of getting all nostalgic, but I guess that's what these instruments do for you.
But they're cool. Yeah, they're
both of them very
cool.
They're
fun to have in the store because it's great when we get some good old vintage stuff in, and they're fun fun to have.
Right. No, I mean, well, and they play wonderfully.
Yep, and they sound great.
They've
So-
been, yeah, piece of history that is functional. It's not something you just put behind glass.
Totally. All right.
They
Well,
sound
Quentin,
amazing. Yeah, you bet.
thanks.
Yes, sir.
We'll move on,
Sounds good.
do our thing.
Do our thing.
Thanks for watching, everyone.